Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to be going over my January and February mail haul. So as you can see, I have so many packages, so many exciting things to go over. So we're actually going to start off with the tracked packages first, and there's actually one box, huge box, that I cannot fit in the screen right now. So that is the first thing that we are going to open. Okay, so this is the first package. This is the very exciting package. These are all of my Metamorphic group orders for Stacy, and honestly, I'm so happy that this package arrived because it arrived just before comeback. They already have announced their new comeback and album. Pre-order benefits had started this week. I think we're already about 10, probably more pre-order benefits already announced. So yes, I'm just happy that I have these all on hand. These are the platform albums, in which I did get Sheehan's photo card for that. And then I got Jay for the others. And then this is just the OT6 set that's already included in the album. And for the second platform, I got Suman's photo card, in which someone actually gifted me this photo card, so now I have a duplicate. And then I got Sheehan's photo card of this. I have her complete set. This is the random member photo card, and then the QR codes, random member photo card and QR code for Jay. Then my GOM also included some freebies, which are so many inclusions, as well as Sheehan's postcards, the member stickers and everything. And then I also joined the group order for the doll, so I did end up getting Sheehan's version of that, which looks like this. And the album includes a little photo book, some stickers, and then this is the Weverse magnet that you get if you pre-ordered from Weverse. And then this one is my fan call with Sheehan signed album. So she did sign her page. The only thing was that she did write my entire legal name. I'm not sure how that works with fan calls, because I know that some people get their first name signed only, or just like a little nickname they get signed. I was not expecting my entire full name to be written on this page, but at least I have Sheehan's signature for this era, and I am just overall so happy that I was able to talk to her. I am hoping that I get a chance to talk to her again this era, but if not, I'm just glad that I was able to talk to her once. And then these are all of the pre-order benefits. So this is the fan call that I won. This is the K-pop merch, and this is the outfit that she was wearing. And then these are all just the other pre-order benefits for the era. And then my GOM actually also hosted for some fan meeting photo cards. So I also have Sheehan's set of this. This is for the movie club. And then we have more Metamorphic pre-order benefits. And then this one is the ISIC photo card, which is like the Idol Sports Day and stuff like that. I did not know that I was getting this through my GOM. I guess I just did not mark it off or something like that. Or I might have mixed it up with another photo card that was being released around that time. So I ended up buying this already. It is currently sitting in my Korean address warehouse, so I will be selling. I have a duplicate of this one. I just have to see what I paid for it because I bought it like last month. And that is all of the pre-order benefits for this era. Obviously, there is a lot of photo cards, but I am excited. The sorting video for this is going to be amazing, as I can finally fill up all those empty pages in my binder. And then I think this one is just album photo cards, if I'm correct. But yeah, this is just all the album photo cards that the GOM included / gave whenever I joined group orders that were inclusions. So this was the first package, my Metamorphic group orders. The next package is some more group orders, but these I am not going to be keeping them. These are, I think these are the just Youth in the Shade, if I'm correct. But we have some G1 postcards. I want to say this has to do with merch or something. So yeah, this is definitely some type of merch that they released around that time. So these are the Gomes who actually took over this group order, because the original Gomes completely just abandoned the group order. They're not hosting anymore. They're actually completely off social media, so they're not active whatsoever. These are some of the pre-order benefits that I was missing, as well as album photo cards. I'm not sure if this is just all Youth in the Shade, but these are some of the pulls that I ended up getting from those group orders. Like I said, I actually did drop my ZB1 collection because I just could not handle the GOM community. I was not having any great experience. Obviously, debut era Youth in the Shade was not the best. Then I joined a group order for their next era, which was Melting Point, and I am still missing pre-order benefits for those. Then I joined You Had Me at Hello, a couple of group orders, and it wasn't mid-era that I was like, you know what, I am not doing this, because obviously I'm not really happy. I'm not getting my photo cards in time or whatsoever, so I decided to drop my collection. So if you saw anything that you're interested in, DM me on Instagram. But I do want to emphasize, please do read my info, because my info does have it state that even though I do ship internationally, you have to actually have the payment methods that I accept, which is usually friends and family, not goods and services. So if your country does not have friends and family, then I am not the person to be selling to you. Okay, the next package is my Sana signed postcard. So this is the person who I traded with. And this is Sana's postcard from Strategy era. So this is her signature, and this is how she looks. And I officially am now done, as I just needed to trade for one Sana, and that was it. They also sent me some freebies, so some sticker freebies, and then this cute adorable bag, and it has like a little quote in the back, and then this bunny design and bear. It is so adorable. On to the last package. This is actually a purchase, and they sent it in one of these gum containers. I've recently started noticing that first, my Korean address, whenever I got my TXT group order sent to me, they sent it in a lot of these. So they're not like using cardboard anymore. So this type of gum packaging boxes is a really good alternative if you want to send a lot of photo cards and you don't want it to be damaged. So as you can see, like the Gomes added it just like this, without, you don't really need cardboard bubble wrap, because this is actually really sturdy. Okay, so first we have the freebies, in which they sent so many adorable stickers. And this is the person who I bought it from. She is a mutual of mine, and she actually hosts for Kepler a lot. She is the second Kepler Gome who I always go to after they finish hosting their group orders for my Kepler photo cards, so that I can complete my OT9 collections. So these are the first stack of photo cards. And these are all the photo cards that I bought. I think majority are the PLV album photo cards, as well as some Voyage photo cards that I was missing. And that is the photo cards. And next we're going to move on to the loose albums. So in my Korean package that I got this past 2 months, I got my TXT cassette. I hosted like a mini group order for this, because I really didn't open one personally. I just asked my joiners who were already in my TXT Sanctuary group chat if they wanted the cassette to just DM me and we'll order it together. So I got those, and it did come with an OT5 set, in which they're wearing like a university jacket type of style. So these are the photo cards for that. Around that time, I was getting into Islet, and I was like, you know what? I really like Cherish. I really liked this comeback. Really liked Magnetic Era. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and stan them. And right when I decided to stan them, M-Wave announced that they were doing signed albums. I did hear that they did it for Magnetic Era. So I'm going to see if I can find the Super Real Me OT5 M-Wave signed album for sale, but I do have I'll Like You, and I am so happy that I got the pink version because honestly the pink album was my all-time favorite, like album cover and everything. But concept wise, I really liked the green version, which is, I want to say it's with version, and this one is 2 versions. So I'm just honestly happy to be able to have this album and have it signed by all of the members. So this is how it looks. And for my photo cards, I did not pull a single mocha for this album. I think I only pulled like 1 out of the 3. Okay, these are the postcards that I got. So I got 2, I want to say 2 Minjus and 1 Aurora postcard. So these were my pulls, and I'm going to be trading one of these 2s for mochas, but I just have not posted anything. I totally forgot about that. But yeah, I bought a set from Weavers. I got the Studio Chum pre-order benefits that you guys saw in the last mail haul video. I bought the signed album set, and then I bought 1 from M-Wave. So I bought a lot of albums, and I only pulled 2 mocha photo cards. Okay, so now we get to move on to the stamped mail. Okay, so we're actually gonna go over the freebies first, and there's lots of stickers in here. There's so many adorable and cute stickers. And then there's a die-on like this M-Wave, what's it called? Like YouTube thumbnail. And some more stickers. And then they also gifted me a Hikaru from Magic Hour Era, in which I do think that I'm actually missing this Hikaru, so I'm really happy. I was not expecting this because we did trade for another photo card that is in here, but the fact that they gave me a Hikaru and it helped me with my collection is amazing. And honestly, I think when I was packaging their items, because I was just so thankful to them for reaching out to me, I think I also added an extra photo card as a freebie. More freebies in here. These are official photo cards. These are from the platform albums, I think. And then this is a freebie. So this is the person who I traded with. And these are the photo cards or photo card that we traded for. And it's the last yeso that I needed for this version of Love Struck Era. And I also think it is the last Hikaru that I also needed for this version, except I think this might be the Digipack. But we got those, and I'm so thankful for them for reaching out. It did take a while for us to trade because I remember the first time that they DM'd me, they were like super new to trading, and when it comes to new traders, I do not trade that often unless they have proof. And specifically because they are based internationally, I do not take the chances in case the mail can get lost because it is like a first time trading internationally. So I told them to gather some proof first, and then we can trade. And then when they did, they DM'd me again, but there was actually a protest happening in their country in which U.S. Postal Service completely stopped accepting mail to that country. So I was like, oh, we can't really trade right now, so let's wait for this and then we can trade. And then yeah, so we finally got this to happen. And they also made this adorable Eugen card. I always keep these like cards because they're just so special to me. I love when traders take the time to make this because that just makes the trade so much more special. So I will be keeping this Eugen. Okay, the next one. Okay, so this one is a gift. So this is the person who sent it to me. Then they also gifted me some Yeonjun stickers, as you can see there. That bookmark is so adorable. Okay, let's take the photo cards out. This is Asana's strategy photo card. So I did mention this in my sorting photo card video that somebody was gifting this to me, and this is the second version of her hat photo card. I think I already have the first one, so I'm just missing the rest of the photo cards. So this is the one where she's pointing at her cheek, and then they also sent me one of the first press POBs that are included in the album. On to the next one. Okay, this is a purchase. So this is the person who I bought it from. Oh, and this was also my Stacy Gum. It's just that they forgot to include like a thank you note in my package, but I forgot to mention that it is them. They were going to host for this upcoming era, but last minute they decided not to, so I had to find another gum. I did find some other gums, I'm going to see how, so far everything looks great with the Gomes. Their organizing is really good and they are very communicative, and there's just a lot. There's a lot happening right now because obviously pre-order benefits just started. So yeah. This is Xian's Tao Fans photo card for Teen Fresh era. I originally thought that I joined a group order for this. This is merch. It's a merch photo card for the era, and I think it comes with 2 Polaroid like photo cards as well. So I thought I joined this, but it turns out that I didn't. So I now have to find the other 2 Polaroids so to complete that. On to the next one. So this is a trade. This is the person who I traded with, and this is one of these saunas. This is literally the only sauna that I have found a trade for. Like I said, Instagram is totally not the best right now for trading. I'll have to see where I can find, you know, more trades. But yeah, so far I have only this sauna, this one that was gifted, and 1 sauna that I pulled. That means I am still missing the other 3 saunas, I want to say, or maybe 2 saunas. On to the next one. So this is another trade. This is the person who I traded with, and this is for Chase Digipack solo photo card, which is actually the last solo member photo card that I needed. So with this one, I have now officially completed OT7 along with the group photo card, but I am still not complete with my digipacks. I am still missing 1 more unit photo card, and I think I have Yujin and Hia's photo card to trade, but I actually do not remember. I probably am thinking about the wrong one, and I might have Xiaoting's unit instead. But I'll have to double check. But I am missing 1 more unit photo card to complete the entire OT7 digipack. Okay, and then the last photo card is another trade. So this is the person who I traded with. And then these are the freebies that they sent, some more stickers. I remember when I was younger, I used to watch this show a lot with this cat. Like, it was my favorite. I think it was the Tom and Jerry, but I could be wrong. Okay, and this is a photo card. This is one of the 2 units that I was missing, but I am still missing 1 more aside from this one. Also, this sleeve is so cute. I don't know if anybody can see that, but it's like a star constellation moon design. Okay, and this is the 04 liners unit. So it's Hie, Yangan, and Hikaru. And I am just missing, I want to say it's the 3 of them with Diane as well. Okay, and that is everything for this video. Obviously, it is a lot of photo cards because I could not take this out of the packaging. But yeah, I'm excited. If anybody has Mocha's signature for the signed postcard and wants Minju or Aurora, please DM me because I have not seen people post these signed postcards for trade whatsoever. I finally get to complete some collections and I get to continue off some collections as well. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope that every single one of you has an amazing day.